Hello friends, I am Dr. Ram Gopal here, a full-time ophthalmologist and author of the book Sure Success Magic. So this is the customary year-end booster video which I usually make before the NEET PG exams, something to kind of give you guys the last push to help you over the finish line. Just like in any 100-meter sprint, you see all the competitors are running hard right from the word go. But there are a few people who put in that extra effort in the last few days, rather in the last few seconds, and that takes them over the finish line, and they end up being first, second, and third respectively. Similarly, in these last few days, I want you to put in your maximum effort, your best possible effort. Forget about prep ladder scores or marrow scores or whatever mock test scores you wrote. See, I'm glad that you wrote those tests, because that is something like a practice or a mock test. So just the word itself says it. So why do you need a mock test? It is something which will help you to prepare for the final exam. You're not caught unawares in the exam. You've already been through the same process. But if I were you, I would not worry a bit about whatever scores I got, and I would go ahead and give my best shot in the coming few days to come. So when I call it a 100 meters race or a sprint, I don't want to put extra pressure on you guys, saying, this is a race just like all of us make it out to be. Yes, we need an exam which will kind of classify or stratify people as first, second, and third, so that ultimately there is some way of allotting seats in various institutions. But you got nothing to fear, let me tell you, as you go into this exam, because this exam will not determine how good a surgeon you'll become, or how good a physician you'll become, how good a teacher you'll become, how good an ophthalmologist you'll become. No, it does not do anything of that sort. So you might find that a few years down the line, you will be working, maybe the first ranker in NEET PG will be working along with the 100th ranker in NEET PG, who will be working along with the 10,000th ranker in NEET PG. In the same institute, you guys might be working in the same department, or one guy may be the surgeon, the other guy may be the anesthetist. There may be a difference of maybe 10,000 ranks in between you. So what I'm trying to say is it kind of evens out later, so there's absolutely no pressure that way going into the exam, because it will not determine what kind of ultimate professional you're going to be. And mark my words, as you go maybe a few years down the line, most colleges have reunions. Just go to one of these reunions wherein you see, like 15-20 years down the line, almost all of you will be in the same boat. You would have had a good professional life, professional career, then a good family life. Most of you will be well settled and reasonably well financially, I'll tell you. So I don't think there is nothing to fear in that respect for any of you. Of course, some of you would have prepared for 1 year, some of you would have prepared for maybe post interns, and some of you will be preparing for more than 2 years for this exam now. And again, like I said, it kind of evens out, maybe call it destiny or whatever. So you will get the seat ultimately which is meant for you, and that way it will even out in the end. And before I sign off, like I always say, I'll make the statement. The other reason there is nothing for you to fear about is roti, kapda or makan. These basic necessities which you are looking for as a professional, your MBBS degree will give you. Just sit in a 10/10 clinic, sit there for 1 or 2 years. Of course, you need your basic clinical skills, no doubt about that. But just sit in a clinic. A, B, C make up a clinical practice. 1 is availability, B is behavior, your attitude with patients, and C is clinical skills. As long as you have these three, I assure you, mark my words, you will have a steady flow of patients, and your roti, kapda or makan is going to be taken care of. And for those of you who are wondering, why me, why am I in this situation, it's not only you. There are lakhs of people in this situation right now. Not only you. See, you're driving in your car, you go into a toll plaza, you see that all other lines move faster, you are stuck in that line. Go into a shopping mall and you join the smallest queue, you realize all other queues are moving faster. Okay, there's always going to be someone who's ahead. So don't worry about that at all. And as to why are you stuck in this profession, I don't think it is anything for you to be worried about as being stuck. So call it God, call it nature, call it destiny or something. This is what is, I believe, was meant in store for you. If you guys have read Harry Potter, when Harry walks into the wand guy's shop, Ollivander shop, so Ollivander says over there, the wand chooses the wizard, Mr. Potter. Similarly, I believe this profession has chosen you, and that is why you are there here. You are meant to make a difference in many people's lives, and you will do it. Ultimately, you will accept that you were meant to be in this profession, just like me, just like hundreds of my colleagues have kind of resigned ourselves to fate and accepted this, and we are getting on with it, and we believe that we can and we do make a difference in people's lives. Although it becomes a matter of routine that we go in and out of hospitals, we do our surgeries, you will find great surgeons doing hundreds of surgeries day in, day out, week in, week out. They don't grow two horns, and they don't act like God. But what I'm saying is, this profession makes you different. You are not normal. I'm not saying you're abnormal, but you are special and you're meant to be special. Just accept the fact, okay? Stop whining, stop complaining, stop looking for sympathy. Don't do any of that. You don't deserve any of that. You deserve a good life. You deserve good respect for yourself rather, and you are going to get it. So just be on the job for the next few days. Give your best performance in the exam, and send me your messages after the results come, and I'll be more than happy to read each and every one of your messages, and that is the best thing you can do for yourself now. All the best, guys. Do well.